Hope everyone's having a fantastic day,
I see you gather before me.
wherever you are in the world. I might keep the expansions as endgame stuff, or might not.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits and cornered by the Temple Guard.
I want to at least get to level 20 before I do the
Where to? This I did not know.
contracts. Decently close that I can handle. Way I see it, enhanced armor is cool and all, but it's very specific. And I might just stick to making weapons with my crafting stuff, especially silver ones.
Look awfully suspicious to me,
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
I just feel that arms is a little better than armor at the moment.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a big plate and dog it. He never given you nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give you.
Fine, kid.
what's he schemed up?
Now, if I remember correctly, it's up there.
This time.
Going back with my clean shaven look. Geralt doesn't do scruff.
Got my eye on you.
Like, to be honest, you know, YouTube and Twitch world. I don't mind the Novigrad thing. I kind of did it out of order. The way I was supposed to do it was rescue Dandelion and then do the Triss thing. But I did it out of order as usual. Usually how that works with me.
And the new debits and the new credits. That makes two.
But Skellige should happen in this
Greetings to the
recording.
honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
I like that one better.
So long. So long.
And the new debits and the new credits. That makes two.
Eventually I'll just keep going up there and I'll remember where the fuck it's at.
My dad doesn't like us.
Oh, it's everywhere. I see it all around.
Blah.
Let him stride the gaze of Sophies. Walk a witcher just once and you're gone.
Just look at the figure. Did you see those poor wretches with their... So good to see you. So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
I think the only one here that knows this is gonna end probably poorly. That never gets old. Scaring townsfolk.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Okay.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This could actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. Guard! You're better than I thought. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
What the fuck? Oh boy. Dandelion, we need to have a talk, sir.
My dad doesn't like us very much. Are you an elf?
Like, I got the gist. But what the fuck?
Flap a new ride's teeth. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
The things I do for my friends and family.
Don't worry though.
No loitering round here. you doing? Not enough time already.
Just hopped out for a smoke.
Who am I to get in the middle
There's
of a
been a
lover squirrel?
misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in, and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Suppose it's down to me, huh?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion... Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Yeah, but
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
one of the reasons why I enjoy this, quest is because it kind of like story builds Dandelion a bit. Because when you first meet him, he's kind of like an idiot. Excuse me, stream. My apologies. Yeah, quit your crying.
It even sounds
My blade yet?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
What do you have on offer?
Yeah, we're not gonna do the enhanced, Yeah, is this blade? That's steel. So it'll only give me a +10. Well, we are gonna need those. We should be okay. Hold on. There we go.
So long.
So long. Molly, everything all right? Open up! You just told me.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Well, I won't ask.
Find anything?
Not here.
I won't ask.
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right. It's all right.
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're arrogant and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open saltiness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of you. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Daryl just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn give a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. In that case.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
See,
Well,
Geralt
I'm
cannot
off
use his
I'll
fist.
catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Ben his body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Honestly, the way I think this quest is actually written is that Geralt does in fact see that Dandelion's not the idiot he was into, which is cool. When I first saw the Wild Hunt, I kind of wondered how they were going to do character growth with characters that already had so much. I'm surprised yet again. Oh, then.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! Get him, Fred! You regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want. Damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vegal Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
If I have to race again, I'm gonna cry. Oh, to be fair, I've never actually done the races before. Ooh, what's up here? Booze! More booze! Hey, Fuzz. You got a game you want to do today?
You expect me to believe that?
I was thinking the hunter, but I know you probably have a backup plan.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Keep it up, guard. You're gonna have a sword through your fucking testicle. I'd shut up if I were you. You know, anytime you say I don't care, that means you really do care. You just don't want to tell me that you care because you really, really don't want to know that you care. Take your time, dude. If you got stuff playing with the wife, that's all goody, bro. Ain't gonna bother me none. Hey, there's a quest over here. What are you? That on a Monday? What? Oh, storms. Well, you do what you gotta do, bro. When you do today what you could put off for tomorrow, then you have more time to do tomorrow what you didn't have time for today.
Don't lift a finger around the yard.
If you actually followed that, you're a god. Ah, okay. Oh, what has he done? What has he done? What has he done?
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
Yeah, that
All
would,
of you to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
This is true.
Just the sale of Fistek is bad enough, but offering contaminated powder, it's malicious. Something that has to carry punishment.
No, don't let them murder me. You can't.
Thank you, Vadgern, for letting us do what was only right. Vafael.
Funny thing was, he was carrying it. Alright, go to his body. Can I actually loot him? But yeah, he did. He was a dealer. The fish stack is pretty much meth in this time period. And it can be extremely potent and lethal to dwarves and elves. But yeah, dude, you take your time, bro. We can either do something after you're done or we can wait till tomorrow. It doesn't really matter to me. I took care of my yard. I believe on Saturday I did it. So I should be good for a while. It's all good, bro. I should be awake. I'm gonna start pounding the caffeine a little bit. By me playing this, I should be relatively alert.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
A race.
And your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia. on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Truth be told, I've never actually done these, so I don't know what to expect.
On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Nope, go away. He's gonna catch up here in a few minutes. Need to block him for a quick minute.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor! Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time, Viscount Roma astride Caniculus. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Sure. As long as I beat him.
Competitors saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Ha ha! Thought you were gonna sneak by me, did you? Nope. 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 Had to regain some stamina, and we're off. The horse is good. Horse is good. I will give it that.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over! The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Could you imagine losing to a guy on top of a horse named Roach? I wouldn't know whether to laugh or cry.
Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Vegelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop Succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion. Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Yeah! This where they tried to trick ya. I'll not fall for that though. I know my way around the P's and Q's. Oh. Oh. Yeah! All about the blocks, good sir. All about the blocks. Where the hell did he go? He like just disappeared.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby.
Did you see him disappear too?
The winner is Geralt of Rivia.
Where did he go?
Riding Roach glory to the victor.
What? I am so confused.
Fantastic race! Congratulations! A grand victory!
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Okay, well, races are over.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we will, do that in a minute. I guess when I'm back in Novigrad. Let's see here. Nope. I already got the best stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I need that, but what? Ooh. Probably. I'm leaning toward that.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get these placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle
Yep.
my obligations.
Fine.
He's gonna be one of my faves. I mean, the fact that I could possibly roam with this dude and use a vector. Woo! Woo, 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 woo.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
I think me and you might be competing for him, brother. I don't know what any of that means. I also know that they are nerfing the deployable shield. Like, granted, you can see through it, but they're made of bulletproof glass, so you can't shoot through them. And the only exception to that might be glass. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll tell you what, I start seeing deployable shields in doorways, I'm gonna think twice before I shoot the bastard. I ain't trying to get my foot blown up.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Want to try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting. Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second the bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Stuttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
That's fucking stupid. They're the best
Right
ones.
against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Like, favela and tower I get, but what the fuck? That's gonna upset a bunch of people. I was more concerned with, actually, you know what? Send that to Walter, because Walter likes those maps more than I do. Let him read it over, and we'll go from there. Because if I have to go into fucking rank just to play that shit. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Okay. Night mode I can see, because
some peasants found her,
night,
took her to the
day
town,
really
held
didn't
in
matter.
self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to
What, is
Novigrad.
Ubisoft ran out of fucking ideas by now that they're fucking doing this shit? Like, what the fuck? Like, okay. Unless they're thinking that, you know, Goyo and Amaru are going to be too OP for those type of maps, which I guess in Favela I could kind of see. What the fuck? What? That's what makes Frost Frost. What the?
What's that you're muttering?
You know, Ubisoft, we need. I need to email you. We need to have a talk. We need to discuss some things here, Ubi. What are you doing?
Faster.
She doesn't need one. Not to mention the fact that chances are, if you go to put that thing behind it, they're gonna blow it up anyway. Ubisoft, what are you doing?
Slow
What
down.
the fuck? Ubi, you're killing me.
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's... They call me Radko.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no... Ah, finally here. So, who are you gonna rate?
Like, Ubisoft, we need to
I'll take
have
stuttering
discussions here.
Yeah, come on. Let's set the wager.
Like, I get it. But, what the fuck?
Not so fast, Roach.
Like... Like, I get it, Ubisoft, but we need to have a discussion here. About,
Nice.
Oh my
nice.
god!
You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
They better be giving them some
So, what'll it
fucking
be? Gonna race or not?
decent fucking shit, because
Don't
if
need no
not, I'm
signing.
gonna
Long as you're
revolt.
here come sunset, and bring gold for the betting. Good
gonna
day,
fucking
Grey
riot.
One. So, who are you gonna race?
Like, this is too
Let's
much.
see how that iron ass holds up. Come on, hands.
Spent half my life on horseback, other half on the... Come on, let's set the wager and get...
This is killing me here. Yeah, go ahead and send that to send that to Walt. Like, if they're trying to pander to the esports team, that just fucked it up. Like, legit. Because now they're trying to cater to just one specific player, and it's retarded.
Come on now.
So wait, they took away his...
You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters.
Oh my god, Ubisoft.
And if the urge to race again grabs you...
You know, when you do these reworks, do you, like, think before you do it, or do you just, like, go in half-assed?
Want to sign up?
That's what made Cap Cap.
Long as you're here come sunset, and bring gold for the betting. Good day, grey one. So, who are you going to race?
Like...
Ride against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a ride, all right.
Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Especially because I've been around since the fucking beta for this game. I know what's gonna happen. People are gonna see this shit, they're gonna riot, and then they're just gonna either putting it back or making it more useless. And it's gonna drive me nuts. Because I've been around the block. I know how these go. You attempt to do these reworks for a map, and then you try to rework other characters. It's like, focus on the ones you got. Focus on bettering the fucking characters you're gonna drop rather than trying to fuck up everything else. Like, we've done this barbed wire thing with Frost before.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Well, Fuzzy, time for you to chime in. Why don't you give me your opinion? You've played less than me, and this is probably going to affect you more than it is me. And you know what I mean by that is the simple case in point that when Fuzzy started playing, he just recently started playing with us. He hasn't been here since the fucking beta, which, thank God, because you'd probably lose your ever-loving fucking mind. We're gonna get ready for more combat. And here's the reason why me and Walter are probably going to be more pissed off than most people. Is number one, it's not even about the esports team. Shit. It ain't even about that. It's, once again, you're trying to rework characters that have been here for so fucking long. Rather than focusing on upgrading Mozzie, upgrading Gridlock, who, no offense, but Gridlock is the most pointless operator that you've dropped. And the reason I say that is because even Warden has his uses, but you've got Nomad to do exactly what Gridlock does, except Nomad does it better. Where with Nomad, it's a one and done. She has the AK, which is pretty damn good, but she's also got the 308. Now, for, you know, players like Fuzzy and for, you know, casual players and that type of thing, it's not really gonna affect you because you haven't played since the beta. You haven't, you know, tested how, you know, these characters were, you know, operating well before what you're seeing now. But we've done this Frost thing twice. First she had the deployable shield, then she had the barbed wire, now she's going back to a deployable shield. It's like, make up your mind. It's like, stop trying to rework the kit.
Top-notch swords.
Well, what Ubisoft is, they're thinking fucking nice. You're once again thinking short-term, Ubi, rather than long-term. You know, your teams are coming and they're going. It's that fucking simple. What you're not taking into account at all is the people who have fucking been here since beta, who know what you guys have done over and over again. Huh. I need dark steel and I need character code. Alright, well, let's see if I can't. Damn! And me and Walter are actually going to be doing a podcast about this later today. This is definitely something that needs addressed, like, now. And Fuzzy, you're more than welcome. Serb's off tomorrow, so you're more than welcome to join us today if you want. But he brings up a valid point. It's for casual people. It's like, we got used to the fact that you're gonna have a specific map rotation for that type of shit. And instead, what you have now done is you've pretty much disregarded your long-term players. Walter's fucking pissed. And he... I can totally see why. It's kind of the same reason why I'm about to be fucking pissed. And Fuzzy, this probably won't even concern you. Because you're the type of gamer that, you know, takes Siege with a grain of salt because you don't play it like hardcore. And it's more of, you know, players like me, Serb, that type of deal, who have, you know, been around the block. We've done these maps so many times that we know, you know, them like the back of our hand, and now you're going to be cycling in new shit. Like, you better include Bartlett into the casual, you know, rotation, because I'm one of the few people who actually do miss Bartlett. But to only include, you know, night mode and custom game? Come on, Yubi!
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the win at the Vagel Buds. Luke's one hell of a
Fuzzy,
freak,
if you're
but I don't
serious, I will
recall him
pick it
ever
up
losing
again.
before. And seeing as you
Alright,
outran him,
Mo
you
kind
actually
of
stand a chance at Paleo.
literally ruined it for
Makes
me,
him
but for
real
you,
coin.
I'll
Fine.
I'll do it for you.
Lovely. Colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on you. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
I'll start picking it up again. Maybe Ember Rise will renew my motivation. Like, I was always into Overwatch more than I was Siege. To be honest.
The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
But yes, Fuzzy, I make a promise, and a man of honor, I will adhere to that. I will not stray from the promise. If you want to be, you know, serious into Siege, we can start today if you want. Play it for a while. Like, what Ember Rise needs to do is take away the team kill altogether. Take away the ability to TK somebody. You want to make a game more fun? Then stop doing that TK shit. I think that's the first thing that needs to go. Because if you take away the ability for somebody to TK, then they're actually going to have to play it, you know, the right way. Or, you know, enforce harsher, stricter penalties. Because this reverse friendly fire shit, it ain't hindering them. It ain't, you know... doing anything to deter people from doing that TK shit. And I think that's, you know, one of the...
It ain't easy to win the palio. Better luck next year.
Yeah, we'll play after your work, brother.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a jockey out of birch, stayed in with Pierce, and he would have done better than you.
Shit happens.
Oh, you sure fucking do. That's business. Sometimes you kick the cow, sometimes it kicks you.
temple guard! Scatter!
I'm fucking done here. Stay out my way for a while.
I don't think I've ever won that race once. Like, ever. Exactly. Like, I don't mind dying. I really don't. Especially because I've played Siege often enough
Wonderful.
to where I definitely know that if somebody's got a pixel on me or an angle on me, they're gonna pop me. They're gonna hit you. And I get it.
I've told you, the pieces.
And I get that. But whenever I've got trigger happy nuts,
Not bad.
I love it. Especially
step in the fucking front of me,
accoutrements on the wall.
then I have to worry about
What about
TK on
Rotlick?
top of it.
Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Be right back. Then Fuzzy brings up a very valid point. You know, in
What about choreography?
in my chat right
Special
now,
for the opening?
We haven't.
that
But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
and I will tell you why I think Goyo is going to be a good operator for you, Fuzzy, if you're willing to listen.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Goyo is adding one of the more
Soon. We start our
OP
dressing in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
weapons on a roam. Mira is severely hindered.
Don't mention it.
By the fact that she's a
Seems
3
like
armor,
cabaret dreams are
1
about to
speed.
come true. So, around to celebrate?
So she can't roam with a vector. Now, those that can roam with Mira
That's my boy.
are a cut above.
The foreman
Goyo
mentioned he
is
saw
a
you and
2 armor,
Priscilla talking,
2 speed.
He's all right.
and
Which
she
means
say anything
that
about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
and I
You're
believe,
pulling my
Fuzzy,
leg.
you do a
Not
little
this time.
better when you're not entirely having to hold down an OBJ on your own. So if you can do a
One
shallow
thing's
roam
hitting
with the
me.
vector,
How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh,
I
it
think
wasn't easy. She got
that,
so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
and not to mention that his ability is gonna be one of Fuzzy's funniest.
She's late, of course. She knew
'Cause-
how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Ah, shit! You done fuck with this Priscilla! Not good. Not good at all. Fuzzy, one of the things that you're gonna have to learn with Goyo.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at
His
Oxford
ability,
Academy.
you're gonna be able to close
Enough
off
of the
certain
courtesies.
gaps.
What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree?
The reason why
In fact,
I
just this
feel
week, a
that
corpse
the
turned up in the morgue with similar injuries, and
that
no
your
harm.
vector
No.
would be better than Cage Shotgun
You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into
is
this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well
but
provide some
I
clues.
feel on attack you need to stick with Jackal.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of
I've
preventive
seen you
medicine.
pull off
Rather
some
than wait
amazing
for this
things as
maniac
other
to strike
attackers,
again,
but your Jackal
I
play,
prefer to excise him.
you're doing
Not
something
unlike
that
a
you didn't quite notice you were doing, and it's kind of funny.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised.
You're
help.
kind
I
of
doubt you know
pushing
what
the
you're getting
enemy
yourself into.
towards me.
I know perfectly well. And I
Well,
assure you
to
I
be
can
fair,
take
you're
care
pushing
of
him
myself.
toward
Easy
me or Serb,
assurance
because
to
Serb's
make,
usually
harder to back up.
by
Especially
me.
if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel,
Every
not a
time
sword.
you're scanning,
Look at this scar.
like a
Shy.
footprint or whatever it is
Any
you're
idea
looking
what
at,
leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morning Star, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
more often than
But
not,
you can also
I'm
get
already
inside
either
through
a knock and I'm close to the OBJ,
Travel them often, Doctor?
or
often as required
Serb's already
for,
on the move,
the pursuit
working
of
down.
preventive medicine.
So I don't know if you've noticed
Aggressive
every
ones,
time
I'm
I've,
guessing.
you know, become Jackal.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
What you're actually doing is
ready and intrigued.
you're actually being a pusher.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even
Albeit
if
it's an inadvertent one.
Thanks.
What I mean by that is every time you're scanning or you're looking at a footprint and you do your scan, more often than not, me and Serb are already close by the OBJ, and you could even include Storm in the push.
You lead.
So they're in the middle of running from you, and then they run smack into
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that
me or
about?
Serb.
Think. So
And you've started to do it inadvertently. Like you're just now like
Been
on
hearing it
the
for a while. Draw your weapon.
you've started to do it on your own rather than, you know, one of us having to like actually tell you, hey, scan this. You're kind of like just doing it by yourself, which is awesome, which means it's, you know, one less thing as a squad we have to worry about now that you're like training yourself and you're doing it subconsciously. But the other thing I've noticed out of you is you're keeping your visor down rather than lifting it up.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
And here's the thing, is like last night you played like shit. And that was because of the shit that was going on at home. And that's fine. I wasn't doing any better. I was getting resynced up with, you know, part of the team and that type of thing. I think today, you know, whenever me and you hit it, if we can work on, you know, a double, like with me and you, and we work on our communication, I think that's where the lethality is going to come in. Is Storm doesn't usually talk. We know this. And Eagle does his own thing. But for, you know, communication is key for the anchor, which you're a semi-anchor and I'm usually close by unless I'm either Capcan or Frost.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
And, you know, and I'm gonna reiterate this, dude, is you play better when you're by me. And I think it's because, and correct me if I'm wrong, please, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's because you actually trust me more than you do Eagle or Storm, with how aggressive they are, compared to my playstyle, which is... I'm usually like right by you, that if you get into trouble, I can either lay down a volley, or I can do
Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
or I can do, you know, my normal thing, which is deter and distract. But if I can get you on a roaming platform, like, don't get me wrong, like, Kavera, she's good, but she doesn't suit you. Like, I get it, you like Kavera. She does not suit you at all. Like, number one, I because I'm not like looking at your screen, I don't even know how often you're going into her silent step. Because every time I see you, you've got her SMG out. Her lethality comes from the fact that she is silent, and you are not the silent player. And Fuzzy, I love you. I do. But I wish you would get off Cav and let me run her. Or at least run her in partiality. And you would stick to, like, an anchor. Like, I won't even give you my damn Frost at this point to help you out, because she doesn't need to roam. She can, but she doesn't have to. Like, Cav is one of the hardest roams to get down, and you're not a roamer yet. I have seen you anchor more than I've seen you roam. And that's
This one's a
the
she.
sad part.
Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Let's keep looking.
Like, she's not meant
but the hands
for the
carpenters, a banker's more like
SMG.
Let's keep looking.
She's meant to be the pistol, because her pistol is a 2-shot. The down, and then the killer Intero. I haven't seen you land one fucking Intero since you've started playing Cav. And that's kind of like where it helps the team more, is once you land that Intero, we can kind of plan, you know, on the flyer ahead.
Calluses on
Now,
the fingers,
if you learn
sawdust on the
Frost,
beard,
or you stuck with
clothes
Mira,
sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent.
combined
I
with,
trust you don't
know,
grow
like
weak
my
in the knees of
Frost
the sight of
play,
blood.
or
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
like a Cade,
Where?
or something like that,
Let's look at his
then
head.
obviously,
Hair
you know,
smells
we
like
could
it's
do.
burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed. So thin.
Like,
as to be
Fuzzy, you're a
nearly
great player, don't get me
unnoticeable.
wrong.
A small,
But
extremely
you have your
sharp
strength,
instrument.
you have your weakness. There's a reason why I'm a flex, and I've always called you the anchor of a
Wound is too
room.
small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer. I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns.
Like, please
blisters.
don't be mad at me.
Just like Priscilla's.
Marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine his torso.
Dude, I've
What
seen
have
you
we
rack
here?
up more kill games
Deep
when
wound
you're
on
an
the left
anchor
side
than
of his
whenever you
rib
start
cage,
playing Cav.
And a scar the length of his stomach.
And I believe that stems from the fact that, like you just stated, if you get into trouble,
due warning,
it's
it will
more
stink
than
on
likely
off.
me showing up or it's going to be
Up
Serb.
to my waist in sewage, so I doubt.
Now, when Serb roams,
Smells not
he's
rot.
close. He's close enough to where he knows the
Formaldehyde.
he knows the
Medical
route that he
novelty.
can get
Heavily
there.
diluted, it's remarkable at
You know,
preserving
before I do.
organic
Now
tissue
with my cap
in
can,
stronger proportions, it's
Um,
more destructive than acid.
cap can is
Why
my
there's no
better
smell
one,
of decay, and why his throat
and
scalded.
it's because I make the enemy hesitate, and I think
Look at the scar.
that's
Wounds long
why
and thin.
Cav for you is a bad
The
fit.
edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
Um,
An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Like, from my personal opinion, and playing with you for so long and playing
Let's
on your
examine
team
the
with
chest
most
wound.
stuff, we work better if we're nearby. When
Wait
you're
a minute,
Cav,
there's
I
something
can't be
else.
near you. You can't do a double roam game. It's just not possible. Like, you can't have two roamers side by side. And I can't get to you as, quick as I normally do.
A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or
So
this is
I would
our
like
murderer.
today, when me and you go, I would like to
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out.
work on our anchor strat.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
I can either go with my rook, or I can either, I can anchor as Capcan and Frost. It makes no difference to me. On bomb is where me and you are going to shine.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander?
I attended some
Oopsie.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
Like,
his right foot. The ankle
I've seen you
swollen,
shine
toenails
as Maestro,
clearly kicked something
and
very
I've seen
hard
you shine as Mira.
right before he kicked the
I want you to practice with
Doesn't
one of those
strike me
two,
as the right time for
combined
jokes.
with me.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
We can always use
And a
more
different
cams
sense
in
of
OBJ
humor.
or around OBJ.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I
If that
sincerely
would,
doubt they
help
bear any
you.
relation to the matter.
But I believe
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who's this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made
Killer's
it clear
him, by
no
the
one's
way.
to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
The killer's that fuckstick. And I
Why'd you
will
cover for us?
gladly run
I
my
was
blade through
covering
him.
my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hanged. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Like, there are players that I trust, and there are players that I don't. You know, I trust Storm, even though he's a little unrefined. And obviously, you know, I trust,
Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal.
I trust, you know,
Most are
serve with my
scoundrels
life.
before they ever
And I
put
trust
on the
Fuzzy,
robes.
obviously.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was
But
a
as you'll
Christian.
find,
Delighted especially
like
in
with most of my
torturing
streams,
women.
I
Later,
work better
Hierarch
with Fuzzy.
Hemmerfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He
Or
deals
with
the
Serb,
temple
and
guard,
it's because
supervises
I've known him
commissions, conducts funeral
long.
masses in the
I've
temple on the
known
Isle, and so forth.
Fuzzy's, you know, going on the year
Dream
3
job.
mark, and I've known Serb going on 7. And I know each of their strengths. I know what they can do. I believe in both of them, you know, even when no one else does. And I know Fuzzy can adapt and become a great player. I think what Fuzzy just needs is that one operator that, you know, can be his jackal on defense. And I believe firmly that that is quite possibly, for right now, going to be Mira. Because she doesn't have to do much. Her ability, he can, you know, just sit there, and
Might have
even
told
then
me you
it's
know the
going to be
coroner.
enough
You could
to...
have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Like, when it comes to Siege, I'm very selective about when and who I play with. Like, Storm, Eagle, Serb, Fuzzy. They were the first people that I started to mesh with, and
You, Eustace,
they're
the corpse
the
collector.
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so poorly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had you wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing of solicitor's name.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
I just pulled a fuzzy move. I totally see Fuzzy doing that to some random Joe Schmo. Come on, Fuzzy, don't lie. You know you would have done the same damn thing. Of course, you probably would have been less nice about it. I just hit him. You probably would have killed him. On the other side. Son of beach. Fuzzy, I think I know you well enough to know that you probably would have done the same damn thing. If not more.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Plead the fifth.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better backing dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I ran to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head over to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. He grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pawn said that fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
My ass.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's when they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. Did they see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street of my birth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Well, I care, so let's figure this out.
Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
How many damn dogs do you need, sir?
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
It's not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. I'll open it for you if you want.
Just open it, sir. Let me go do my sleuthing here. Gonna bring a killer to justice, mark my words.
Ow!
The hell did I hit?
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood, left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Uh-huh.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
So the dude poured formaldehyde down the guy. Ew. What the fuck? Hey, puppy. Crazy bastard.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
So he's a member of the internal fucking fire. Huh?
Sis, that him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
The hell? It's not me, dipshit. First order of business. Not me!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Yes, I did.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim.
Yes, it was a jump
that.
kick.
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them?
Oh, why? You like
Human
that?
rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring, pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
I'm one thing if not inspired.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more.
Yes.
Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Sigh.
What do you want?
Oh, your head's ringing, stupid.
A brazier. This time of year?
He's with the internal fire.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
I know who he is.
Got a problem?
Human. Priscilla's.
Aye.
A brazier. This time of year?
Ah, what I'm looking at, dipshit.
Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Sorry, Fuzzy.
So, what is it?
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
I'm sorry, Fuzz. I didn't mean to get you addicted again. I'm sorry. Please no hate me.
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you, Richard.
Mister, why are your eyes so strange?
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Well, never.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Oh. I bit you that bad, huh?
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Von Graz told me all about you.
Ah, doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful, or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Choosing the lesser evil can be hard at times. Happen to know a thing or two about that.
In that respect, this work has its benefits. I couldn't possibly hurt anyone here if I tried.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Oh boy! Gotta go! Move it!
Next time.
Yup! Oh, next time. Gotta go right now. Go right now. Go right now. Gotta go right now. All through the town. Fuzzy, this isn't good. Ah, shit. Snacks. That's not what I mean! It's not good because if I don't get there in time, then this fucker's gonna do something really, really fucking gnarly. I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Mutant.
But I can't have this woman die! Not on my watch!
My granddad's sick.
This fucker don't scare me. I know what the fuck he is. I ain't worried about this. Where, there it is. No, but, the girl I'm romancing, Triss, helped out her son who was a mage, and I kind of owe it to the family. You boy, you better let me the fuck in before I mollywop you both. Oi!
What do you want?
I don't have a house yet.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
He kind of disappears on occasion.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
Move your ass, lady! Christ in a handcart! You sit here lollygagging, your mother's gonna die! Move it, move it, move it!
Except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious
Yeah.
We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, but had not a word on her way.
Mommy, come on.
Taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Oh my god! Move your ass, lady!
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination.
Christ in a handcart!
Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
She's dead!
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Not a headache again.
I'll give you a headache, you dumb shit!
Show me what you
I
got.
won't be in. Move.
Spread out! Move, you're still here!
It's not me, you Riri! Oh my god. It's not me. You dipshit!
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Taking you to the heiress!
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Ugh, you fucking
We got him,
twang.
Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
That's the idea.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself.
Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name, but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Mike, hold your temper back, hold your temper back. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. I know. I'll console you later. Gotta go right now. Go right now. Go right now. Almost landed face first in the fire. Oh, Fuzzy, that'll be enough to piss you off. Eh. Jackass. Move. Move. And ironically, Fuzzy goes quiet. Where are we at time-wise? 2 hours, eh? Ooh! Game Pass looks banging. Wait, that's Devil May Cry 5? Hold up! Walter! Ooh! Think I found my next title!
Any needs, Master?
I have to check that as soon as the stream is done. Which is gonna be at around 3.
Sick of it all.
We're have to check that. You know what? I will be right. No, I'm playing Siege. I'm looking at something. Be right back. I'm not Fuzzy. If you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna fucking shove your hot poker in your eyeball. I'm looking at something. Calm your fucking testicles. It's not even out yet. August 19th, August 19th. Okay, so August 19th. Let's see here. Might have to wait till midnight for all that. I'll have to look at it later. Look here, sausage buns. You ain't my daddy. I do what I want. It's not there yet anyway, so shut up. And I'm excited for DMC 5 because I have all 4 and I want to play the 5th.
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Longer one. I can see it in your face.
The thinking customer will see right away up at the best deals this summer.
Hey there, handsome.
Aye.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
Try it, you bastard.
Fucker. Walter's excited too. I don't give a fuck about that useless patch. The Game Pass stuff. I might have to type it in. I'll look at it at 3 when I cut the stream. I'm still playing Siege. Promise is a promise. I just want to see if it's up there so I can get the install done and do it on my own time. Might be a next stream. Who knows? Who knows? But no, the fucking games actually look pretty fucking good for once.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Any needs, master?
And they were due to drop on the 19th of August, which is today. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can't find them. It is what it is. So calm your titties. We're still playing with you. I'm a man of my word. So you better tell your wife and kid, don't bother you, don't call you, don't ask you for shit. The only excuse you're allowed to leave with is you're getting laid.
Nothing doing.
That's it, damn it.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find out everything.
Yeah, right.
What? Or food. Food works too. Food I'll accept.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes. Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. from me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
Alright. Got a couple of contracts I need to finish. Let's see here. That's in Skellige, that's in Skellige, that's in Skellige. Alright. There we go. Oh, Fuzzy, that was a nice ending to that quest. I got to kill the fucking bastard. Priscilla's talking. Which is a good thing. And Dandelion seems to have found himself some love. Oh no, nice ending to today's festivities. What do you think, lad? Come, don't be shy, Muttonhead.
Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll ploughing shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky. So long.
I wonder, can I actually give him a better haircut? Let's see.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found
Yeah.
Give me a haircut.
Let's see here. See if I can give him the old look.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and coiffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
This is not the look I wanted.
And this is not the fate I wanted.
Fuck it, I'll go with it. We'll work with it. Jesus Christ. Fucking douche. Whatever. What I get for doing it over here.
Have a hard time finding any work here, would you?
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
Well, we'll go to the library.
Nope.
Vile times when begging.
I'll be able to fix it later. Maybe. How do I get up there? So, like right up here. frickin' moronic Neanderthal. He had one job. He had one. And
Best deal around. Just across the river. If not a soldier in the city.
And we make right to the left. Alrighty. Time to go with the guy I should have gone with before. Ugh. At least this guy knows what he's doing.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors...
Need a trim. Thank you, trim.
Better trim at this point. New haircut. Let's see here. Oh, that's his original look. Eh. Let's see the elven rubble. Sure.
So long.
It's actually not a bad look. I like it. There we go.
See what I do?
At least that guy knew what he was doing. Fuzzy's like, why the fuck is he worrying so much about his fucking head? Because I want to kill and look good doing it, damn it. Is that too much to ask? You're bald, you wouldn't understand.
Eternal fire. Father of all. Eternal fire. Protect the kingdom.
And ironically, I did want to play Devil May Cry 5, I just could never find it. So that'll be good.
Another drifter in from today.
Considering I own all 3 games. There's my horse.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
You were asking about it? Well, here it is. Wait, wasn't there a quest with some old fucking lady? Oh, whatever. I'll find it later. Right now, I need coin. And coin is done by contracts.
Not so fast, Roach.
I could go out and explore for a while. All around the stacks, went the monkey chased the bandit. All in all, it was good fun. Pop went the bandit. Out of the way. Oh god, it's a halfling.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hotch. I posted that slip.
Gonna need details.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted. Thought them lazy, nothing more. Then one day, they went in the wood, and only one returned. Said some forest devil had attacked him.
Be right back.
Let's talk about my pay, because the current offer's just not enough.
What are we at? Go with...
Very well. Let us say that's a price I'll pay willingly.
Go with 280.
I'll take the job. This logger, where'll I find him?
Around. Last I saw him, he was drinking away his pay. Said he had to honor his dead comrades.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Don't lift a finger around the yard. Welcome, traveller. Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to cuss.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No blicker. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what he said. Good man, Breen. Though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders. We legged it, but then the cartwheel got stuck. Magnus Rector hollered that I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody ploughing massacre. Couldn't tell me mates apart.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger. Will you?
I heard a howl. That means that it's most likely a wolf. But it might be something a lot more dangerous, so we're gonna have to go find out and do a little bit of that thar research.
That's it, Roach.
Just gonna have to see. And I got a Phantom of the Wood I have to contend with. What the... Son of a... Roach! Dude, the horse. There we go. If you notice, I haven't exactly been to the, store yet. Okay. Fuzzy, you're awfully quiet. What the hell's going on over there, my dude? Working your fingers to the bone? Alright, man. If not, I'll see you when you get home, brother. Stay away, dude. You can be living then.
Logger's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Logger's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road. Probably towards their clearing.
Spain. Anything over here? Anything over here? Knacker. I say, why the fuck are they leaving me alone? How that came in?
There was a fight here. Two dwarves and something big.
Something big, eh? Are you gonna examine or what?
There was a fight here. Two dwarves
and
something big. A dwarf went this way. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death.
That's where he went. And he went.
Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem.
Leshen, eh? What does it say about killing this fucking thing? Okay, so it is a relic, and I am able to do relic oil. Okay, cool. Okay. Inventory. Oils, relic.
Not a Leshen's birds. Old trail. Ordinary ravens looks like. No sign of a totem. Not a Leshen's birds. Old trail. Lo and behold, Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it. Want to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
Here it is.
stench.
Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Whatever.
Whoa there, Roach. They hate you too, fat girl.
That could have been a dangerous one. Glad that one guy showed up. Welcome back, Fuzzy. All you do is miss a monster hunt. Here, let me show you what I just killed. He is down here. Him. It was a hard fight. Yeah. And I have the Phantom of the Wood.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Oh, that's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers, but there's no shortage of folk looking for work. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happens.
Aye, yes. Well, your due reward. I'm not the kind not to pay for a job well done.
Farewell.
Alright. Destination Skellige is not what I am after. God damn it. Beast of Hunterton. Huh. And I get more XP for the... You too! You ain't exactly a spring chicken yourself, sir. Just messing with you. Missing caravan. All around the stacks plant, the monkey chased the bandit. All in all, it was good fun. Park with the bandit. Wolf whispering again. Ugh. Shut up, Fuzzy. I know you're laughing over there.
Wonder what happened. Someone was running. Fast. Panicked. Prints are deep, and suddenly... Somebody was bound. Rope was cut quickly, with a dull blade. Someone walked through the spilled wine.
Alright, well, let's check around, let's see here. Huh. Let's check down here. I am confused, Fuzzle. There's something I'm missing back there? Ah.
Claw marks. A flyer. swooped down. Judging by the claw marks, gotta be a wyvern or a forktail. Shattered the wine barrel. It seems the people managed to escape. Kedwani. Smell will linger for hours.
That's what I was missing. Doi. Shut your ass up, and I'll leave you be. I said shut it, and I'll leave you be.
Tracks lead to the cave.
Great.
Caught one just before you reached the cave.
Thanks, Fuzzy. I'm glad I have a sadist like you looking out for me.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it were the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect them along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain in real precise that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
It'll be bite you.
Lucky me.
Oh, it's a royal wyvern. How the fuck do I deal with you? Oriole. I don't think I have anything to do with gold. No. I don't even have the original golden order. How the fuck do I... Blow ball, like essence. Oh, no, great. So the thing's poisonous. Fantastic. Lovely. I hope it bites you in the dick. You know, Fuzzy, with friends like you, who the fuck needs enemies, right? Like, fuck. What is that, like the code of conduct? Must pass year 1 before you can fuck with the lichen. What would I do without you, Fuzz?
Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests. Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Fair enough. Oh. Well, it's here.
How you like that silver?
There we go.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Welcome. Plenty of goods for sale. Mara. So either way, plenty of shit to sell. Is that Skyrim controversy still going on? Or is that over with? I would assume it's not over with. The fact that the so-called dragons in Skyrim aren't dragons at all, but they're wyvern.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to him. They're too damn bad Tomil didn't make it. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
I'm assuming that is still a thing. You're too close to the village. You gotta go. There's kids around. You sound so enthused. The Beast of Honorton is... I gotta go over here. I'll probably make it to the start of Skellige by the end of this recording. It's going to be a siege day with Fuzzy.
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except it's awful quiet. Necrophages, great. Not a living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after.
Fuzzy could give a shit less whether or not I get my ale.
Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him though.
Yeah, I know. What the hell happened to you?
Sword wounds. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off. Revelin, Aleshin's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well. Somebody beat me to it.
Where's the cat and the... Two skulls, maybe?
Died without a fight. Butchered.
Yeah, I know how you roll. You don't want to play Siege and nothing but Siege. I know how this goes. I'll have to play Warships by myself.
Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight.
What the hell happened here?
Blade Blade pierced her back between vertebrae, severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death.
Jesus! This was no beast. This was a man! Oh boy. Fish!
Blade pierced internal organs.
Oh my god. Anything else? Christ.
Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Blade pierced internal organs. Bolt snapped in half. Blood. Mixed with something. That smell. Alcohol. Earthball. Dwarf's bane. A potion. This blood didn't come from a peasant. Imperial mustache, plump cheeks, important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped, ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll, and a child's footprints.
I forget which Witcher's from the School of the Cat that I know about.
In one window, out the other. Smart. Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Don't worry.
Easy.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Easy, kid.
Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer! Murderer!
I'm...
You've cat eyes! Same as him! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone! Killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Telling you nothing! Go away! Go away!
All right, enough. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell you.
Jesus.
They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looked like you. But there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere went up about something. He yelled.
What about it?
And then he went to the barn and
I got the gist, kid.
Shh. I think I know the rest.
let me go. I don't know why.
The kid's scared. Shut up.
To Towards
Heartless
the
fuck.
circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn.
Sheesh.
Just lying in the hay.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. This doll's yours, right? Hug it close and stay put. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start.
Your voice is funny, but we don't see us making fun
Stone
of you.
circle. Need to look around. Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him. Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
I do not. That would be Sir that makes fun of you, not and Stormy, not me. I make fun of your head. You see, I may have a 3-point line, but at least I'm not a freaking shiny as a lighthouse. Just put you on top of a fucking cliff and just shine a light on you.
A fellow witcher. Well, small.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
You won't leave here alive. Not after what you did.
Don't I even get a chance to explain?
This isn't a trial. Stand up.
Awful chivalrous. A regular defender of the downtrodden. Don't mind if I have a dose to swallow. Come on, I'm injured. Believe in the odds a bit.
Fine. Drink.
Much appreciated. Behold, a witcher with honor. And no brains. No brains.
Damn. Fuck! Well, now I know how to handle you. No chivalry here. Never done this quest before. Come on. Load.
The soil lie right upon you. Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
Huh. Gave me a nice fucking blade. I like. I'll look at it in a minute, bud.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And he won't hurt anyone ever again.
So you'll take me to my auntie's. It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
Don't it though? And me and you will be able to do it together.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
Gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
No, another Witcher did it. Villagers provoked him.
They speak true of you lot. Heartless and cruel. Murderers all.
Not all. He's received the ultimate punishment. Enough said.
What of it? Ye think that settled things? That folk will forget?
No, they won't forget. They'll continue to fear us, hate us. I've grown accustomed. Doesn't matter. Didn't come here to make peace. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
What? You call me a murderer and want to entrust a child to me?
Ye shan't lead her around with an empty belly. There's that. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No. But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie, come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye? Sound good to ye?
And for my final quest, we will do that. Three. There it is. And then tune in tomorrow for the Skellige campaign. We've been fucking talking about it for God's knows how long.
Witcher.
Toss me little boy a chunk of bread.
Me.
Watch it don't break
I'll
out.
never forget what.
What are you looking at?
Why does everyone assume I'm gonna sue your fucking kid?
Got coin to spend?
I might.
Show me your wares. See what you got. Not shit. Saddlebags. Sell that stuff.
Farewell.
I'll probably do it at night. Or something. I don't know. Me and you have our own stream project to do, lad. We have to do your albino lion hunt.
Yeah?
Or have you forgotten that already?
Need something crafted. Can you take a look?
I was gonna say, you better not have forgotten already. You got me fucking pumped up for that shit. Oh, wow. And Lord only knows how long that stream is gonna take.
So long.
That'll be at least, at the very minimum, 3 hours. Cause it's hard enough finding one fucking lion. Plus whatever the fuck we hunt in the fuck we decide to hunt in the process. Fuzz, you do realize how patient we're gonna have to be, right? Like, we are gonna have to be, like, have the fucking patience of a saint, appear offline, have beef jerky and food at the ready because it's going to be a long day. Or it'll be like how it normally ends up with us, and it'll like just magically appear within the first 10 minutes. But somehow I don't think we are going to be that lucky.
Elven blood, eh?
Mutant!
As well face it, we're never that lucky. Out of the way.
Well, another freak.
Wait, no, I don't need you. I need... He is in... Actually, where I have to go. Do you have a general idea where to look for this fucker? Or no?
What do you seek, painkiller?
I don't think that post we found quite told us where to find him. Or what time of day.
Double chase.
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame!
Got it. So we're about to wing the shit out of it, are we? Be right back. Just want to find this armor real quick. And we'll be cutting the stream after that. So go up here. Go through Higher Lark. Find the armor. I believe he is back in there. Oh god damn it. There he is. Son of a bitch. Geralt! Don't work with me here. Oh, we're gonna do it that way.
Top-notch swords?
I ain't looking for that.
Willing to craft something for me?
All right. Let's see. Boots. Boots. gloves. What do we got? X-Men. Ooh, nice gauntlets. That's level 22. Ooh. Level 31. We're gonna have to go with level 27, which would put me halfway up Skellige. Okay. We're gonna go there. There. Alright. Yep. Alright, stream, that's all I have time for you today. And I will talk to you guys later.